Hey guys, it's Anja. Welcome to your full body mobility and flexibility workout here on Xbox Fitness. We're gonna hit upper body, lower body, and core work, really stretch you out for the next 25 minutes, and you'll be great to go for the rest of your day. Are you guys ready? I've got Matthew and Sweeney here with me. We're gonna start with upper body mobility. Each section is gonna be about 8.5 minutes to really relax and release your entire body. Start with your hands by your side, and let's get going with some neck circles. So take that neck down and around, all the way to the other side. You're gonna have about a minute here in each move. This workout really is about taking your time and breathing and letting your body go. I want you to reach ear to your shoulder every time you circle, especially these. Don't make them fast. Smooth it out. Get all those kinks out into your neck. That's where we hide most of our stress there. Good, let's just circle to the other direction now. And while we're stretching and flexing it out here, I want you to think about where you are hiding your tension, because it is different for everyone. But if you can start to identify it, then we can start to release it more. Let your shoulders drop down your back a little bit more. We've got about 10 seconds left. And then think about your breathing as you go through each movement. Inhale nice and slow, and then draw your breath out. One more circle, guys. Perfect. Come back center and relax your shoulders. Now, I call these dancing shoulders. You're gonna have your arms up, and we're gonna go one at a time. Roll back, roll back, roll back, like you're up in the club, right? Here. Breathe in. You can bite that lower lip a little bit. But big circles up and around, and try to get your shoulder blade to touch to the lower earlobe. So you're going up, down, and back. You've seen in the other workouts in this program, we do mobility in each one of them because it is so important to allow the muscles to do their job. Let the joints work as you move. Now just go up and around forward this time. Dancing shoulders, up and down, up and down. It's like slow motion jogging now. Gonna get there, I promise. Up and around and breathe. Again, inhale, drive. Inhale, drive. Your breath is going to control a lot of these movements, especially when we get into the flexibility and you want to get a little bit deeper into the range. Let's do a few more here. How about 4 more? In 3, in 2, and 1. Shake those arms out. Now we're going to go into an arm wave. So we're going to really segment the entire arm. I want you to lift your shoulder, elbow, wrist, fingers, and then down. Let's do it again. Shoulders, elbows, wrists, fingers. Say that fast a lot of times, right? Take it forward and release. It's like somebody's pulling you from your fingertips up, reach forward. So you're gonna feel the mobility through all these joints, shoulders, elbows, wrist, fingers, and out and away. Now take it out to this side here, reach and down. Some fluidity, say that a few times, through the joints. Release. I want your body to feel so good after this. Last couple here. Let's do 2 more. Perfect. One more time. Now switch arms. Take it forward and down. Oftentimes you start to move and you're like, oh man, I didn't even know I was feeling tight there. But after you finish working and flexing through it and releasing everything, you're like, oh my gosh, I feel so much better. You can feel all that tension release off your body. So that's what I want you to get out of these workouts here. Feeling your body relax. Do 1 more. Now take it out to the side. Really reach long and down. Perfect. Really working each joint down and out and around, not just lifting side to side. About 10 seconds left here. Perfect. Last 2. Last 1. Take it out and down, and then just shake those arms out. Now we're gonna make a diagonal circle and a back arm circle. So start with your arm up to the sky. We're gonna cross the body diagonal and up, and then drive your thumb back and around, and do it again. Diagonal and up, and then back and around. You never knew there were so many directions that your body can move, right? I want you to discover that. We're not just moving forward and back in life. You gotta be able to move in all planes of motion. That's what your joints are there for. Let's finish this circle back, and then you're gonna switch sides. So switch arms, reach, cross it across the body, and then go diagonal, or excuse me, back with that thumb. Diagonal across, drive the thumb. Let that thumb guide you in where you're going. Down and around, and up and back. Perfect. These are some exercises that you can do every single day, right? Even if you're not just watching us right here doing the video with us. Say you're at work and you're like feeling kind of funky. Get up there and do these mobility stretches that we're teaching and we're working together. Do one more to the back and up. Good, shake those arms out. Now take those arms all the way open, like you're gonna give the biggest hug in the entire world, and now close them. Now open, breathe. And then hug all those people you love so much. Push that chest open, and then round through the back, let the shoulder blades separate. Again, starting to connect our mind and our body. Feel the things that I'm asking you to work, and feel how they're working. A little bit bigger. Shoulders are pressed down your back, and then contract. Inhale. Exhale, breathe. We've got 5 more here. And close. This is 4. Good. And down. Are you breathing? Don't hold your breath. Exhale. 2 more. Open those lungs. Close. Last time. Breathe it in. Good. Exhale, close, and then draw your hands behind your back. I want you to clasp them behind. Now push your shoulders down first. Open up through the chest, and now start to reach the arms up as high as you can. Without lifting in your shoulders, we're pressing those down and lifting up. So you're opening up through the shoulders, the deltoids there. Take some deep breaths. Every time you exhale, could you lift a little higher? Think about that. As we start to work our mobility more, you will be able to. Now, we're gonna hinge from our hips and let those arms just fall over. You can add this workout on to any of your strength workouts. It is a great, great opportunity to just connect with yourself, to feel amazing again. You're gonna hold here for 10 seconds, guys, and we're gonna come down to the floor. Take a big inhale in. Exhale, let them drop a little lower. One more time, big inhale. Exhale out, and roll it up. And roll those shoulders back, coming down to the floor here. All the way down, guys. Now, we're gonna hinge back where I wanna take one arm up, and then release it down. Cross it underneath of you, and then reach it up. Good. Cross it underneath. Perfect. Reach up, and cross, and then just switch sides right here. Open that other arm up, and cross down. Perfect. Reach and lift, and reach under. Every single time, trying to get the back of your shoulder right there onto the ground. Press it down. Reach it up. Let's do one more here, please. Take it up. Perfect. And reach it down. Good. And come center. Now, coming into tabletop pose, we're gonna go into some elbow circles. Take them down and back, and then press your middle of your elbow right there, press it forward. It's like the elbow pit, right? Take it down and around, press them forward, especially after a lot of push-ups here. This is a great one to really release through the joint of the elbow. Let's do 2 more. Press it forward. Good. Last time. Now just circle the opposite direction. Down, circle up. Again, some of these movements might feel a little bit funkier to you, and that's all right. We want to get out of our comfort zone throughout the mobility. Let's do 2 more. We're going to go for our last stretch into a cat pose. Keep those hips up, walk your hands out, and then drop your chest towards the floor. Open up your shoulders. Trying to get your armpits to reach down to the floor. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, get a little lower. One more time, guys. Big breath in. Exhale out. Perfect. And make your way up to your feet. Stand on up. Upper body should be nice and mobile. Now we're going to go into the lower body. Swinging one leg back in front, right here. Find your balance first. You can have your arms out if you would like. They can be on your hips if you want to. Wherever that you find that feels like you're going to grab your balance, go for that. And keep working forward and back. Now, as you get more range here, you can kick higher. You're gonna be opening a bit through the hamstring and releasing through your hip flexor. 2 more. Now we're gonna go side to side. So cross, out. Yeah, a lot of balance there. You're gonna find that your calf on your left leg, or whichever leg you're not kicking, is gonna start to contract to find your balance. Last 2. 1, perfect, shake it out. Other leg, balance, and then start kicking. Don't fall like me. Find your balance. We all got something to work on. Kick it through. Find your arms where you want to be. Then start to kick higher if you can. Perfect. And find a balance point. It usually helps if you pick one spot on the floor. Don't pick a moving object because that'll be hard. 2 more. And 1. Now cross the body. Cross, in and out. Perfect. I want those hips to release. This is my problem areas. My hips, my glutes get really tight, and then I start feeling lower back. That's why it's really important why I focus on mobility and why I hope you do too. 2 more. 1. Good. Shake those legs out. Now, balancing on one leg, I call it toe to heel. You're gonna reach your toes in, turn your hip, and then lift your heel up. Now, this movement always feels really weird to me too, but it's so great for getting the mobility through the hip joint there. Again, we're not just moving forward and back in life. We've gotta move in all planes of motion. It's a great place to be right here where you don't have to think about any of the strength stuff. Let's do 2 more. Good. Last time. Shake that leg out. Shake it out. All right, balance on the other side. Toe to heel. Toe to heel. And you might find in this workout where you're like, oh gosh, like I'm not very good at that one. That one's really hard for me. I say it all the time. When you start identifying those things that are hard for you, and then we start working towards them, you only get better from there. So don't worry about it. Do the funky things right now. Get better at them, and we'll be better for it. 2 more. Last one. Good. Shake that leg out. All right, last balance pose, I promise. Standing on one leg, this time draw your knee up. And we're gonna go knee extensions. Reach and extend, pull it in. So you're gonna contract your quad to lift. You're gonna feel this range of motion and mobility through your knee there. Reach in. If you need a little bit extra balance, you can reach onto a wall or a partner or a chair, whatever it is. But just breathe. Let's just do 2 more, that's all. 2, that standing leg is working a lot. Extend and breathe, shake it out. Shake it out, all right? Last one, balance on the other leg. Knee drives up and then try to just extend from there. Try not to drop it out here. Knee up, and then you just extend. Core engages to balance. Reach and breathe, perfect. We're going down to the ground next, I promise you. Let's do 3 more here. Good, there's 2 and 1. Awesome, shake your legs out. Coming down, downward facing dog. All right, guys, down dog. Now lift one leg up to the sky. Press your bottom heel down to the ground first. Now bend your top leg and push your hips open. So you're really reaching through the hip flexor on that top leg. Just hold here. Just breathe. Remember your breath as you exhale. Try to get deeper into the stretch. Breathe in. Exhale, push those hips open. That's the way. Extend your top leg up to the sky. Take it down, downward facing dog, hold. All right, other side, lift that leg up. Lengthen first, heel down. Now bend your knee and extend your hips open. We're all gonna look a little different. Again, don't judge yourself. Work where you are. Take a deep breath and just commit to getting better today. That's all you gotta do. One more big breath here. Exhale, extend that leg, take it down, and bring your knees down to the floor. You can go ahead and shake your arms out for a second. Next, we're gonna move into pigeon pose. So take your hands out. You're gonna cross one leg in front of you, square your hips first, and then wherever you feel the most comfortable is where you're gonna be. Sweeney, I think, is gonna be a little bit higher. You can drop down to your elbows, or you can extend those arms out. Each one is just getting a little bit deeper into that hip and glute stretch. Anytime that you're feeling like really sore, really tight, this one is a great pose to go to. Just reach long, make sure you're not just resting on your hip, but reaching right on top. Take one more breath here. And breathe. Bring those palms back down to the floor. Step it back, switch legs. Cross it center. Square yourself first. Reach it out. Sit where you are. And then take the moment. I want you to take everything else out of your head for just these 25 minutes that we're together. Center yourself. Be a little selfish. It's all about you in this time. We gotta learn how to take care of ourselves better to live the best life that we can. Palms come down. Lift yourself up. This time, step forward into runner's lunge. Take that back hip down, and we're gonna make this dynamic. So you're gonna bend and then extend back. Bend down, and then extend and reach. So you go back hip, front hamstring. This one feels pretty good on my hips. One more. Hold it down here. Back knee to the floor. Quad stretch, you're gonna pull your back foot up and then press your hips down. Yeah, starting to feel a little bit. Reach to that front quad. It's okay to laugh at yourself too. Don't take this too seriously. A little namaste, but it's okay to struggle. Bring that foot down. Hands down, guys. Step it back. Switch legs. Runner's lunge. Open up your hip. Now extend. Reach and down. Good. Up and down. Just 2 more. Last time. Take it up. Hold it down. Knee to the floor. Lift that back foot up. Reach and hold. It's okay if you find discrepancies between sides, but this is why we are here, to even them out. So work through those hard times. Release that leg. Now come to your booty. Sit down. Crossing one leg over the other. Hands behind you. Lift those hips and just reach them forward. Big glute stretch. Releasing all the tension there. Anytime the glutes get real tight, they'll start to pull on the back. We don't want that to happen, so just release. Take a moment. Let it hurt just a little bit. That's okay. Nice. Switch sides. Cross it up. Take it down. Awesome. After these minutes are done, you're gonna feel so loose, so ready. Also a good one to do before bed. I bet you would help you sleep better. Perfect. Sit down. Now cross the legs. Last stretch. One leg over your knee. I call it the magic carpet. Press that knee down onto your ankle and just relax. Opening up your hips. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out. Let all the tension in your face go. Perfect. Just switch sides. Last part of our lower body mobility, and then we're gonna go to core. Open up, try to press that knee down. You can uncross your legs like Sweeney and just reach forward, but just reach and open through the hips and the glutes. In 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Go ahead, shake those legs out if you want to. You're gonna come onto your back and pull those knees into your chest and just reach. Now, the last portion of our work here is core mobility and lengthening. So take a moment while you're on your back in supine position, draw your knees in here and take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale out through your mouth. Do it again, breathe in. Breathe it out. Feel the tension in the back release, breathe it in. Exhale out. Now grab onto your shins and start to make circles right here with your knees. Just up and around and feeling your spine here kind of massage out on the floor, right? Just like a personal massage. You don't have somebody at home to do it? Do it for yourself, that's okay. Self-love is always good. 2 more circles to this side and all we're gonna do is switch directions. Right here, switch it up, go to the other side, up and around, pull those knees into your chest. You're gonna feel your hips release as well. Nice little massage through the low back. Let's do 2 more circles, please. Up and around and down, up and around and hold. Into happy baby, grabbing on the outsides of our feet. The elbows are gonna come in to the insides of your knees. And just for a moment, I want you to pull open first. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, pull those knees down. Try to drive them into the ground. Good. Again, take a deep breath in. Breathe it out. Now all we're gonna do is just start to rock just a little. Just like a happy baby, right? I just got a puppy. He's kind of like a happy baby. And he does like to rock around like this. It does feel good. It's a little playful, so just let it go. Good, hold it center again. Relax, breathe. I want you to hold it here. If you feel like you can, you're gonna extend the legs and just get a little deeper stretch. If not, you're holding bent. 2 more deep breaths in this pose. Exhale it out. Good. One more time. Exhale, breathe. Awesome, you guys. Bring those knees in center. We're gonna cross our legs over to one side, keeping your shoulders down, right into spinal twist. So I want you to feel your mid back here. This is called your thoracic spine. It is the part of your body that does rotate. So get those shoulders down, and then you're gonna look out over the opposite arm. So you feel those legs pull and tug just a little bit through the low back. And again, focusing on your breath. I have to remind myself to breathe because I could talk for an hour and not take a breath. So take a moment here, breathe in. Exhale out. Do it again, in. Exhale, and this time release your top leg, just extend it. So you get a bit of an IT band stretch that's right on the outside of your hip, down through your knee there. Just release. Mine is tight, so if you feel tension, that is okay. Just breathe through it and try to let it sink a little deeper. Come back through center, guys. Bring your knees into your chest. All we're gonna do, spinal twist, other side, knees open, arms long. You're gonna reach over that opposite shoulder. Again, feeling the twist, feeling the release. You can place your hands on your back just to feel where you're working. Again, be mindful of where you are, especially if you're just coming into fitness and you're starting to learn about all these things, how your body connects. Extend that top leg. Talk to yourself. Touch yourself. It's okay. All those little things are gonna help you be better for it tomorrow. Take a few more breaths here. Breathe it in. Exhale out. One more. Breathe it out. Perfect. Bring those knees in center. Rock and roll up, guys. We're gonna turn it around into child's pose. So sitting on those knees, you're gonna widen them out a bit and then walk your hands forward and reach through your fingertips. So we're gonna take our breathing seriously here, as we have been for the last 20 or so minutes. Try to walk your fingertips out a little bit further. You're gonna feel your lat open up. It's gonna pull right underneath your armpit. And then your vertebrae are gonna start to open. And as you breathe, you're gonna feel the space in between the vertebrae start to open and relax. So breathe in. Exhale, reach out. Again, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Can you make those breaths a little bit longer? Breathe in. Perfect. And out. One more time. Breathe it in. And exhale out. This time shifting forward into cobra. Drop your hips down. You can either be on your hands or you can come down to your elbows as well. I want you to be in a comfortable position for your spine, really lengthening. So you're not just arching. I want you reaching long. Shoulders are down your back. Relax. Think about your scapula. Drop them down. So you're not up here. Push them down and reach your head up to the sky. I like to think about seeing all that tension, all those worries that I've just been holding in, and watch them lift off your chest. Breathe them away. They're going away from you. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Do it again. Breathe in. Exhale out. One more time, guys. Deep breath in. Exhale out. And shift back. You're gonna come into tabletop position, this time working through cat-cow. Round through your spine. Now lift your tail and lift your chin. Exhale around. Now inhale, lift the tail, lift the chin. You're gonna feel the spine manipulate there, round up, press through the floor, and then inhale, lift the tail, lift the chin. So you arch through the back just a bit. Now round, feel it change. Just like a scared cat, right? Inhale, lift. Let's do 2 more like that. Scared cat. Lift it up, breathe. Perfection, last time, guys. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift. And sit up tall this time. In modified position, Sweeney's gonna have his hands on the back of his hips there. Me and Matt are gonna reach for our heels this time into camel stretch. Push those hips forward, chest goes forward, shoulders go back, and reach the front body open and breathe. Now again, maybe this is enough for where you just have your hands on your hips. This is an awesome pose. Really working through the mobility in the arching position. It is important to have flexibility through that spine. Take a moment, drop your hips down for a second. Take a moment to rest. Hips down. We'll do one more time. Deep breath in. Exhale, push those hips forward and relax. Let the tension go. You are doing so much good for yourself. You just take a moment to be proud. Do that. Drop those hips down. Hands are gonna come forward, my friends. Lift up in down dog. We're gonna do a few chaturanga. Drive those elbows in, scooping down and under. Lift those hips to the sky. Good. Scoop it down and under. Lift those hips to the sky. Let's do 2 more. Down and around. Lift it up. Last time, we're gonna walk it all the way up this time. Hips up. Walk your feet up to your hands. Slowly restack your spine, 1 vertebrae at a time. Turn it center towards me. We're gonna cross 1 leg in front. Drive those hips to the side, and now reach your top arm up and over. So you're really kind of pulling a little bit, opening up through the rib cage now, opening up your lungs. Can you feel your breathing is a little bit different? After those 25 minutes of mobility, it should feel different. It should feel reinvigorated, rejuvenated. Center, switch those legs. Reach, up and over to the side. Remember, this is a great complement to any of our strength workouts. Check it out. A little extra time working on your mobility will only do you good. All right, guys, and untwist. Bring those arms forward. Reach it. Release through your scapula there. Take a deep breath. Breathe it out. Reach those arms up to the sky. Open, slight back bend. 1 big inhale together, and we are all done. Come on, center. Take a deep breath up. And release. That was your total body mobility and flexibility workout. I hope you had a great time. Remember, you can tack that on to any of our strength workouts here. I will see you next time. Check out the other workouts. All right, guys? Bye.